Okay, didn't change the function. All I did was press the stop the filming, press the macro button, started the filming again. Now, when we go in for details on flowers and things like that, or down on the ground, or if there's a lid down there, or I set the camera down up low, we should get hopefully perfect detail. And well, whether we get the perfect coloration now, you see, because as I said, I was talking about this idea that when I'm down close, the colours are going to change, so I may actually have to start off on a different setting, you know. And especially if I try any tricks like super macro, so I'm like focusing in on a grid here, and we're focusing on some sort of bloody fly that's being lured into the plant from a distance, I may have to start it off on a different setting to get that true to life colour. So look at that fluorescent yellow sign over there, you know, that's a good test of whether we're actually getting, you know, we go in, walk in. Now, I'm assuming that the yellow fluorescent yellow sign is slightly out of focus. Everything is slightly out of focus in the distance, but I can go in now and get really good detail. I don't know how close I can get before, yep, there we go, touching the lens. That sounds like a good title of the anyway, I just love these because there's always slightly different variations on these flowers, but maybe I can't remember if I scattered some glid seeds around here or not. Well, I said I was thinking about doing it, I never actually got around to it. It was quite boggy earlier, but anyway, you know, what the heck. See, oh, nice muddy soil, you know, it stays wet for quite a while, and it's quite boggy in areas, so you know, and it's on a hill, so you got perfect drainage, so you got like a bog on a hill in a way. Yeah, look at that, you can actually hear the sound of the bogginess, and yet we got this big slope. So look, we've got pooling of the water here, so yeah, it's like a bog on a hill. So do we call this a Pockeson area? You know, as I said, their definitions are quite sloppy, because I could say it's a bog on a hill, so this is basically, according to their definition of a bog on a hill, this is a bog, and I don't think it's right, you know what I mean? What they're talking about is totally different to what this is, I think, and so it's just a case of poor definition. And of course, poor definition is probably all out, slightly out of focus, but oh geez, is that a dead rat or something? Bugger. We can close in okay, so we'll go down here and nice boggy site, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, that's enough playing around with these settings here, I think. And next stop, I think, will be Tangari, I suppose. And we'll just have a walk around there for an hour and a half, I think. I need to get out. So I've been trapped in the house for about 3 weeks, what with the Bacola guys, the first 2 weeks of the uni school holidays. My son's got 1 more week to go before he goes back. Then I'll be, you know, doing the usual rundown, taking him down to uni sort of thing, and setting off on field trips again. Hopefully, but on the other side of the rain, so all the initial dew has been washed off. And yeah, so you know, can we actually like walk in and go in and take a close-up of some of these galls, you know, on the eucalypt leaves, you know. Now, because I'm on the macro setting, I should be able to go in and get really, I don't know. I said my view via thing is all grey, I can't really, as I said. I am practicing, I am working, and this is the last few weeks have been basically trapped in the house with rainage and other, you know, things, pressing things, and working on the, in quotes, as a joke, the ultimate tissue culture formulation. Hopefully trying to marry up my formulation with Coca-Cola, you know. Because, as Donnie said, you know, from many years ago, I was getting ready for, you know, one of our field trips in the back of the car, and there's a few, you know, of his Coke bottles in the back there. You know, like 1/3 of Coke still left in the bottom. You know, the little nub at the bottom, you know, little round bit at the bottom. Just enough Coke to fill that sort of area. You know. So that you couldn't say the bottle was empty, but you know, it still had some in it, but it was absolutely flat. And I made some comment, and you know, then he made this comment like, nothing grows in Coke, sort of thing. And you know what, with my awesome Tistic 9 sort of thing, it just went straight in one ear and just didn't get out the other side, sort of thing. And it's been well, that's nice, I like that purple pea flower. While we're still running, maybe end the clip with that, but since we're on macro function, you know, we should be able to go in and it should automatically be able to focus in on that. And they're just absolutely smacking gorgeous. And I've forgotten what setting I'm on. Am I on aquarium? Are we getting true to life colour? I don't know. But then again, at close up, we want to get true to life, for the glid, we want to get true to life colour and focus when we're on close up. As I said, it might be a case of starting off on the wrong setting, but when we go in close, we get the true colours. Okay. Anyway, over and out for now. See ya. Next stop, Tangari.